Hey guys, you're welcome back here to another one of my videos. It's been a while since you've seen my face, so here I am trying to sort of like just speak to you on Web3 scholarships as directed towards what IndiGG is trying to bring to the whole lot of us out there in the open metaverse, or us who aren't there yet to come into the metaverse or the Web3 space, and that for us to gain more experience, especially if you are a gamer, right? So this video is titled So Clear Web3 Scholarships by IndiGG. Just sub IndiGG, right? So before we get into it, you should know what Web3 is and you should know what a scholarship is. But if not, I believe we all know what scholarships are, so I'm not going to jump into scholarships. But I'm basically just going to explain to you Web3 in the simplest form, right? So Web3 is basically the move towards making data accessible from basically anywhere in the world at any point in time, making life very simple for each and every one of us. But I'm not going to talk on Web3 on other aspects, but I'm just going to talk on Web3 scholarship towards the gaming section, because that is why I'm here in this video with you. Now there is a thread that was put up by IndiGG. You could check that out. I'll also link it down in the description box there, so you could check that out and read it all straight to it. But let me explain what you're going to find in the thread right there. So the first thing says, what is a Web3 scholarship? We all know what scholarships are: giving offers to people who either got it by merit or have been in the right place at the right time. Scholarship. Web3, like I said, is just to make your data accessible. So that's what you see in the first slide. Next slide, you're going to see most blockchain games require certain NFTs to play. I've spoken about NFTs before and their uses before, but this time around it's with IndiGG that I'm speaking on NFTs with, right? So in games they have like characters as usual. Call of Duty, imagine the standard games we play, Call of Duty, PS Mobile, their characters. Like in the football there's Ronaldo, there's Messi. In the other games like Call of Duty, there is maybe a male shooter, a female shooter, black, white, anyhow it was to be, body belt shooter stuff. But in the Web3 space, now those characters are usually NFTs, which is what you see in the second slide of the thread, which you are going to go and read down there, right? So the next thing you're going to see is these NFTs are usually at a high price in their marketplace. Standard, as I said, a marketplace where you buy your items or your characters or your tools to patch or parts to patch with your characters on a standard game. There's also a marketplace for the Web3 space to attach to NFTs. Now the NFTs are usually bought as a higher price, as it is said in the thread there, in the sense that your basic games that you play, once you buy your games once, you just happen to either do the in-app purchases, as we all know, or you sort of like spend money trying to find or figure out some other way to get it, and maybe it's just at a minimal or minimal rate, I guess. But when it comes to NFTs, you sort of like invest in order to get back returns, right? And it's not everybody who invests or who has the capital to sort of like invest. So this is where IndiGG slits itself in. Let's move on with that. The fourth one, guilds, gaming guilds like IndiGG acquire these NFTs for the community. So it is clearly stated that those high-priced NFTs are now purchased for you by IndiGG. All you need to do is just to come into the guild, right? Register, follow the process, get into the Discord, speak to the mods and everybody you need to speak to, so you could get started with the game. But the guild itself will purchase the NFTs that are very high priced for whatever cost they put on them, or the price tag, and they will give that to you to play the game without having yourself actually buy the NFTs. You can also buy if you want, but having yourself the free NFT will give you a strong edge, right? So the fourth slide here, or the fifth slide here, is these NFTs are then provided to the gamers as a scholarship to play these games, like I just said. So the acquired NFTs are given to you for free, and all you just need to do is just to play the game. Maybe alongside you leave your reviews, but hey, I'm sure you may be wondering, what is the catch here right now, right? So the sixth slide which you will see is that scholars get a large share from the earnings they make while playing the games, right? So you'll be wondering, everything isn't free. Yes, it is. It is not free actually, because the free NFTs acquired by IndiGG is given to you for free, yeah, but the catch here is you get to pay some percentage to them. But the difference is so clear here, because as it stands, IndiGG gives you the higher percentage and takes like the lower percentage. So this is like the best offer you can get out of a scholarship which comes from the Web3 space on a game guild. So yeah, IndiGG is the right place for you to sort for a scholarship without having to pay too much or lose so much. At the end, get your scholarship for Web3 games from IndiGG in our Discord server today. Join, the link is in the description.